Well, hey there everyone. Today I am out checking out some models by Lennar in the Silver Meadows community inside of Silver Landing. What I wanted to take a look at today are some villa options that they offer because this is a great entry point for a first-time homebuyer. There are very few places here in St. Johns County where you can get a new home under $425,000. It's a great starting point. By the way, my name is Amy Wojaczyk. I'm with eXp Realty and I do work here in the St. Johns County area. If you're new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. So, like I said, we're taking a look at some of the villas that they have. What we're gonna look at first is the Topaz model. Now, this model I love because it is super sizable at a great price point. We're talking about 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a 2-car garage, and a private study area. So we'll take a look at that. This one lives really large in my opinion. But before we go inside, let me get you turned around and let's take a look at what the outside of these villas looks like. So with Lennar in Silver Meadows, you're gonna get a paver driveway with every home. And the villas, you're going to see your 2 garages side by side, and then you go into your own home. So essentially, right, I guess as I was growing up, we would have called this a duplex, right? We've got a nice private covered entry as we come in. And one of the things I like most about this is that when you walk in, it does not feel enclosed. It doesn't feel claustrophobic. It doesn't feel like you're boxed in. You've got 9-foot ceilings. In the front of the room, you do have your 2 secondary bedrooms. So I want to take a look at those right away. One of the other things that I want to point out, actually 2 of the other things I want to point out, is that with Lennar, everything is included. That means that you're gonna get these lights with ceiling fans. It means that your windows are gonna have blinds, so you don't have to worry about covering them when you move in. Now, as I said, we are checking out model homes today, so the decorative woodwork that you're seeing on the wall, that's not standard, but everything else that you're seeing is. So this is a decent sized secondary bedroom, again, right at the front of the home. In the bedrooms, Lennar does put carpet, but otherwise in the house, what you're going to have is this wood look ceramic tile, which is really, really nice. You're not tracking dirt onto carpet. It cleans very easily. Across the hall, we go into our secondary bedroom. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. I love the pink that they decided to paint this one. You've got your closet across the room, your window letting in all of that natural light. And again, those 9-foot ceilings really do open it up. You have a shared bathroom here in the front of the home, your vanity, and then your tub shower combo. Now, as we go into the main living area, we have a little bit of a hallway here. And then we go into this great open floor plan. So you've got your eating kitchen, your living room, and your actual kitchen, which let's just talk about the amount of storage in this home at 1,891 square feet. How many cabinets do you have? You've got this nice island that can easily sit 3. So breakfast in the morning as everyone's getting out the door for work, all this storage space. Another thing that Lennar does include are all of their appliances. So you're gonna see that you have your range, microwave, refrigerator, and when we get there, right around the corner, you're going to see that your washer and dryer is also included. So again, we don't have to worry about going to Home Depot or Lowe's, getting those appliances. Everything's gonna be ready when you move in. In this villa, this is the pantry. And all I can say is, holy cow. The first thing my husband will be doing in here is making a custom pantry because I just can't get out of my head how nicely this would finish. In this hallway, we do step into our garage, which is a full 2-car garage. You've got a little bit of space on the sides, but then you've got this recessed nook for a little extra storage. And I can't say I'm upset about it. I actually love it. So we come in from the garage and we walk right into our kitchen with this open living area. You've got your dining kind of eat-in area right beside your kitchen. Nice and spacious. This is a really large rectangular table, seating 6 in this space, and then your living area. I love that they even did these 2 smaller windows to bring extra light into the space. Ceiling fan with light included. We'll go out into the lanai in just a moment. I want to tour the rest of the home first. Perhaps one of the things that is my favorite in this home is that there is a separate dedicated study with French doors, so that if we need to work from home, which is very common in today's world, right? We have this space, we can close the doors and be separated from the rest of the world. All of this at a price point under $425, which is a little bit unheard of right now. We come into our primary bedroom and let's just talk about the size in here. We do have room for a small sitting area. We've got our king size bed. We have oversized nightstands and still plenty of space. Then we walk into the primary bath and let's take a look first at this shower because I feel like I could have several people in here. This is a really deep shower and tiled all the way to the ceiling, which I love. We have a double vanity, cabinets, and a drawer stack, which is really nice for your organizing, ladies especially, of all of your beauty items, and then your water closet. Obviously, a primary suite wouldn't be complete without a walk-in closet, and Lennar does this one right. The size on this is absolutely fantastic. Now, let's go check out what that living space is going to look like on the outside. So we've got a double pane slider door. We can open it from either side. And just like we do a pavered driveway, we do a pavered lanai with screens. So on those cooler days, you can really open the door, let the outside in. Otherwise, you've still got this nice outside seating area. And yes, even though this is a villa, you're still going to have a decent sized backyard. Now, obviously, it's going to depend on the lot that this is placed on, but you do still have a backyard, even though it's a villa. We'll come back inside. I want to talk to you about some of the specifics with the villas. Now, what I did find out is that once the villas are gone, they're gone. They're not building any more of them. So the Topaz, which is the model we're in right now, there are 7 of those remaining. So if you want one of those, you need to get on out here sooner rather than later. They're priced anywhere between $402 and $425. So for that price point, you're getting 3 beds, 2 baths, 2-car garage, a dedicated study, and 1,891 square feet. The HOA for the villas is $200 a month, which is slightly higher than the single family homes. The reason that is that includes roof replacement and exterior painting. So you're not going to have to worry about those two maintenance items as time goes on. Like everything here in Silverleaf, there are incredible amenities included. Currently, we have one mega amenity center open with a second scheduled to open in April. So depending on when you're watching this video, it may already be open. As Silverleaf continues to be built out, there will be a total of 6 amenity centers. And yes, your HOA fee gives you access to all of them. We have some of the newest schools. We are centrally located in St. Johns County. And y'all, I can't think of a better starter home for under $425. Lennar has some really incredible incentives running right now as well, where they are offering a fixed rate of 4.5% and paying all of your closing costs. Now, I would always advise when you're buying new construction to work with a realtor. Site agents are absolutely some of my favorite people on the planet, and they are very educated about the product that they sell. But at the end of the day, I need you to remember that they work for the builder. And when you work with a realtor, I work for you. So again, my name is Amy Wojaczyk. Every week, I talk to so many people just like you who are considering making a move to St. Johns County. I would love for you to reach out. You can call me or text me at 732-947-8328, or you can click on my contact information in the text below and get in touch with me that way. I'd be honored to work with you on your home journey, whatever that looks like. Have an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk soon.